The scissors hovered mid-air, trembling slightly in her hand as the old woman's voice cracked through the quiet room. "Please, don't cut it," she whispered, her frail fingers clutching the ends of her long silver hair as if it held her entire past together. But the young woman standing behind her didn't stop. Her jaw tightened. Her eyes filled with something deeper than anger, something closer to pain. And just as the first lock of hair began to fall, the door burst open. He stood there, breathless, his world collapsing in a single glance. But to understand why that moment shattered everything, you have to go back to where it all began. Daniel Carter was the kind of man people admired from a distance. A self-made millionaire in Toronto, known for his sharp business mind and an even sharper sense of control. He had built his empire before turning to the world. He had everything: wealth, influence, and a future that looked perfectly planned. But behind the polished image, there was one thing Daniel never spoke about. His mother, Margaret Carter, had raised him alone after his father died in a factory accident. She worked 2 jobs, sacrificed everything, and never once complained. Her long, beautiful hair was the one thing she never cut. Daniel remembered how, as a child, he would sit behind her and braid it clumsily while she laughed. To him, that hair wasn't just hair, it was comfort, love, and every memory of home. But success changes people. As Daniel climbed higher, his world grew more distant from the one his mother lived in. He moved into a luxury penthouse, surrounded himself with powerful connections, and eventually met Sophia. Sophia Laurent was everything. His world demanded, confident and unapologetically ambitious. She understood his lifestyle, matched his energy, and challenged him in ways no one else had. Daniel fell for her quickly. To him, she wasn't just a partner, she was the future. But Sophia saw things differently. From the moment she met Margaret, something felt off. The small house, the outdated furniture, and most of all, Margret's long silver hairnet didn't fit into the image Sophia believed Daniel deserved. She didn't hate Margaret. In fact, she pitied her. But pity can sometimes be more dangerous than hate. She deserves better, Sophia would say. A fresh start. A new look. A new life. Daniel didn't argue. He trusted Sophia, maybe too much. One afternoon, while Daniel was away on a business trip, Sophia visited Margaret alone. She brought flowers, warm food, and a soft smile that hid her true intentions. "You've done so much for Daniel," Sophia said gently, brushing Margaret's hair with slow, careful strokes. "But don't you think it's time you did something for yourself?" Margaret smiled faintly. "This is me, dear. I'm happy." But Sophia wasn't convinced. Over the next few weeks, she returned again and again, planting seeds of doubt. She talked about change, about letting go of the